Hello YouTube, it's Fred here from Hillian's Bricks and happy Friday. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm not sure because last time I had some sound issues. I believe these should be resolved now, so I hope the sound is okay. So this is the first one of these sort of live streams that I'm doing, so just to give you some context on what I'm planning to do. So every Friday night, at least if this is demand for it, I plan on having these sort of sessions where I will take people through deals that I can find in the UK on Lego. But if you're looking for any particular deals, just either if you're watching it live now, just leave it in the chat, or if you're watching this later and not live, leave comments, and then that can help me to try and find some deals for you for the next week's session. So it doesn't mean that I'm necessarily going to cover them, but I will try my best to make sure that I keep an eye out for deals that you might find, ones that you need, right? So I've got a bit of a list today that I wanted to take people through that I've seen in terms of things that are available, and there are a few Lego sets that are actually discounted. I find actually some really good deals today. Some of it might not be available for everybody anymore, but it's worth to check out in your local area to see if some of these are still available now. There are two things that I just wanted to share as well. Some of these deals are worth to get cashback offers, so we do recommend using this website called Quidco. There's a link in the description below. If you sign up and use that link, that does help our site. If you eventually get cashback as well, we get something as well, and it's free to use, so we get a referral fee. And the same is like some of the deals are on Amazon, amazon.co.uk. For anything you want to buy, we do also have an Amazon affiliate link, which does help out our channel as well if you end up buying anything after you press through that link. So that's it really. So we've got quite a few items that we've discovered. Some I think are okay, and some are really good deals. So I thought I'll just start with actually a few of the Amazon ones. So I'm going to share my screen in a second, and the deals that we found on Amazon are okay, but then there's a few other sites as well that we're going to show. Some sets that we've not really seen discounted before, but they are currently discounted. So let me just start with some of the Amazon ones. So let me transition my screen, and you will see this I talked about Quidco a second ago, but the first one I'm going to talk about on Amazon is probably quite a big deal. So it is Lego Star Wars 75257. As you can see, it's discounted to £110 and 6 pence. Now this set normally is around £150, I believe, so it doesn't say they have stock at the moment, but as you can see, that is quite a significant discount, free delivery as well. So if you're not in a hurry for this, I think that's quite a good deal. Now it's not going to be as good as the Aldi deal that was before Christmas, but then who actually managed to get some of those, right? They were sold out instantly. So this is still a good deal in my opinion for this Star Wars set. So that's the first one that I wanted to highlight that's available on Amazon. And by all means, leave any comments in the chat or anything if you any sets that you want me to look at after I've gone through the list. If you have any comments, I will maybe cover some extra ones whilst we're online. So the next one that I've got in mind is a smaller set, and this is not a mega deal, but is one that nevertheless people look out for Speed Champions, and it's this Speed Champions Audi Sports Quattro here. As you can see, £13. It's not much in terms of discount, in terms of in pounds, like £4 or £5 discount, but percentage wise that's quite significant. It's a good set. I think it's got quite a nice number of pieces, and I think that's quite a good value set. Especially Speed Champions are always good from an investment perspective as well, and this does work out as well from a part out perspective. I think this is not a bad deal. Next one, we're going to go back to Star Wars. Again, we're staying on Amazon. 75255, so it's Yoda. As you can see, he is discounted significantly as well. Elsewhere, the cheapest I've seen at the moment is around £77. Here, £67.93 currently on Amazon. So if you're looking to snap him up, that is a good deal as well. And then the next two sets are Lego Technic ones. So the first one we're going to go through is Lego Technic Catamaran 42105. This is not a newish set, it's been around for a while, and this has been discounted. This is not a phenomenal deal. I've seen this at similar pricing before, but I just wanted to highlight in case you're looking for it. You know, it is £10 off. Percentage wise, that is a nice discount. If you're looking for a present or someone that's looking out for this set, that is not bad. And when I searched for this set, I then saw that this set here my son recently got from my parents, and I couldn't believe how much it's worth now. It must obviously be retired, but that's quite a nice set. And then we've got the last one from Amazon, at least Amazon UK, is the Ducati. So this is a new set for 2021. And it's, as you can see, I do like this new hovercraft, by the way. I like the look of that. But I'm talking here about the Ducati motorbike. Now, I've got this from Amazon in France before for a similar price point. I think it was slightly lower, but as you can see, from £55 to £39. I think £55 is probably overpriced anyway. But this is a good discount on a reasonable size set, and I think that's as low as I've seen. I've not seen it lower anywhere else in the UK. So if you're looking for that set, £39 is probably the best deal that you will get right now. So let me just get a drink. And now I know that my friend Didier Yak is looking out, and I know he's not too much interested in seeing what probably I'm going to bring up next, and that's the Ecto 1. And that's the Ecto 1 is actually on sale on Amazon in Germany. So I saw it on sale in the UK as well, but it was out of stock already. But if you go to Amazon Germany, now if you log in and you follow the things, everything, it works out as 155 euros at the moment. But when I did some things earlier, it worked out as £144 delivered into the UK. So £144 you can get the Ecto 1 delivered into the UK. Now, if you have a card that doesn't charge any foreign transaction fees or anything, I would recommend using that, and then I think it comes down even by £1 or £2 even more, so you can just get it for about £142 maybe. So yeah, if you're looking for this set, that's the cheapest that I've seen it available at the moment. Now I'm going to go to a different website now, and I actually managed to snap this up before it sold out earlier today. But I think if you live near one of these stores, they might still be available in certain stores, and it's obviously Smith's. So Smith's got this great deal on the Batmobile and the Batwing. As you can see, it's sold out in lots of places, but there are still a few. At least when I checked earlier, there's two in Cardiff. I thought there were more earlier. Clearly this is a great deal, so we got a few here. Where else? Yeah, these are selling out fast. 4 in Swansea. So if you're in Wales, you got a bit of luck. But I managed to order this earlier today, so you can see the bundle of the Batwing and the Batmobile bundle. Because typically this one is £220 and this one is £180. So combined they're £400. But as you can see, the bundle is available for £299.99, and that was delivered as well. So I've got this on the way, so hopefully we'll reveal that in one of the Lego haul videos, probably maybe next week. So yeah, that's one of the the big deals that we saw today, and that we actually were fortunate enough to snap up. And this is kind of making me realize in the future, as this channel grows, maybe I will need to set up some sort of Discord server or something where people can then sign up, and then we give out alerts so people can snap them up quicker as well, because by the time we set up this video and go through these things, people miss out, right? So that's something maybe that we're looking to do in the future. Now, the next thing I wanted to highlight, and I think this is actually the final deal that I wanted to cover in this quite short video, unless people want me to look for some other deals whilst we're online. But the one that I saw was the Nintendo DS. Now, I'd mentioned earlier to talk about quid quo for cashback. So there's a web shop that I've actually bought from. So if you've been following my channel, you will have seen that I got the roller coaster sent to me quite recently, and I bought it from this place called Cool Shop. So I think they're actually based in Denmark. So Cool Shop here, you can get cash back. So just to give you some idea, you can get 5% cash back for pretty much all the sales, right? So that's not to be sniffed at, especially if you're looking for some higher value sets. So, and I also use Quidco, by the way, for Lego. I plan on buying some Lego tonight, because obviously the Amelia Earhart tribute is coming out, so I am planning on staying up for that. But here, if you go click on Cool Shop, and I just want to actually open it up already in another tab, but I'll just show you what happens. They sell a bit of everything, but let me just go to the list I've got. So I've got here the Lego sorted, as I always do, by high to low, and I mentioned the Nintendo DS. And as you can see here, the Nintendo DS is £189. Now, I believe the normal retail price is $210 or $220. I think it's $210. I think it's $209.99. So yeah, it's not the biggest discount. So that's £20 off. But then if you add in another 5%, you're talking another £8 or £9 off that. So you can get this set now for about £180 for the set, and it's not often that this set is discounted this much. So if you're looking for this set, I would recommend go through Quidquo, go to Cool Shop, and then find it. And then this it does take a while for things to get delivered. It took probably about two and a half weeks for my roller coaster to arrive through this website, but in the end it did arrive in very good condition, packed properly, so I got no complaints about it. So if you're looking for this set, definitely I would recommend looking at it. And you will see some of the prices on here are good, some of them are extortionate in my opinion. They're above actually the asking price, and I think they're just playing by demand, right? So there's not that many great deals, but occasionally they do discount some sets that are much cheaper than elsewhere, so then it's the time to buy from this website. So yeah, that's why I wanted to highlight that set. And I mentioned the Ecto 1 earlier, that was sold out. It was actually on this website as well that they had the Ecto 1, and it was for £145, so similar to the offer that you saw through buying through Amazon Germany. So yeah, that's really all the deals that I wanted to cover today. Unless anybody's got any deals that there, or any sets in particular they want me to look up quickly, see if I can find anything. I don't really have anything to add. For people who are watching this after we've been live, always feel free to leave any comments in terms of I wanted to have a look at this set. Do you have any pricing or any ideas if this is the best price? I can always have a look for you and do some research, because I fundamentally look out for Lego prices all the time. This is kind of like what I do as a hobby, and it kind of also helps to support my Bricklink site, right? So I do the research anyway, so I might as well just share some insights to some sort of extent if anybody's got any questions. But yeah, we're seeing more and more deals are becoming available. So I'm not sure what's the next thing. Obviously there's been a new wave of Lego that was released in March, so I would imagine that's maybe now we're going to start seeing some discounts more and more on the sets that were launched in January. So that'd be interesting to see what's going to happen there. One thing I also wanted to highlight, actually, if you go back to Cool Shop here, where is it? Is the bouquet of flowers. Here we go. This is sold out everywhere. Now this is an example where I saw this is above retail price because it's £45, but these sets, I think these go on like eBay for like £80 or something ridiculous. So I think this could be a good set to invest in the future, these flower sets, because they're pretty much always sold out, right? So but if you wanted some urgently, you're paying slightly above the price here, but it probably comes back down to normal level if you take into the cashback into consideration. Now it's worth noting, if you've never dealt with cashback sites, you're not going to get the cash back instantly, right? It can take 2 to 3 months before you get that cash back. But with Quidquo, I've never had any issues, and I use them constantly, so it's definitely worth using. So yeah, I can see that some people are having some comments, but not really looking for any deals at the moment. So yeah, you're also staying up for the thing. So what are you planning on buying, Yak? Any particular? Another Extreme 4x4. Yeah, that was on the cheapest I've seen, the Extreme 4x4. I believe it's this one here at the top, right? This one. Yeah, the cheapest I've seen, these were in Argos for £100. I don't think we're going to see that deal anymore that cheaply. I don't think this is actually a great seller though, so you might be able to get some deals somewhere. Yeah, £100 is the cheapest we've seen. I think if you'd be lucky to get £120, £130 somewhere else at the moment. But yeah, in terms of stuff that I'm looking on buying tonight, officially from Lego, it's probably I've got on my list is the Police Station. I think that's a set that I'm looking to buy just for my personal use. Obviously that's over the £100, so that will qualify for the little plane, so definitely looking for that one. And then I need to have another look to see if there's anything else that entices me that they have in stock, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll have to wait and see what we can find. So I look forward to that. So I am going to start checking from 11 o'clock tonight, because I missed out on the Porsche 911 promo, because I was expecting it to be midnight and it was actually midnight European time, so the UK sale went live at 11 p.m. and by the time it was midnight, it was all sold out. So I have a feeling this is going to go quick as well tonight. So it's definitely one that it's going to have to be actioned. The Burrows for the wife, 2 tuk-tuks, and the Senna. Do they have the tuk-tuk back in stock? Because the tuk-tuk is ultra popular. Let's have a look whilst we're here, right? I like the tuk-tuk. I think the tuk-tuk is a great one from an investment perspective. Oh, they do have it back in stock. That's nice. The Senna, well, you saw my son built that. I imagine you mean the, the big one, the Technic one. Not the Speed Champions one. That one is actually, yeah, it's a good build as well. Although you will be paying full retail price, but I guess if it helps you qualify for the £100 thing, then it makes sense. The one thing I've noticed now as well is, what often people did, I understand, to qualify for £100, they would buy let's say a £90 set, and then they would top it off with some brick orders, right, to get to the £100. But Lego have been sneaky, and I've seen that today, or well, actually yesterday, is when you go to pick a brick now, they've now put a minimum order value of £12. So before they didn't have this, so sometimes you could buy like a set for $99.99 and just add one brick on top of it to qualify for £100, and then you get it. Now Lego have cottoned on to that, and they've stopped doing that by putting in this limit here on the right where it says, I'm not sure if actually it will show on the screen because I don't think I have the thing yet. It does show, but yeah, minimum value is £12. So that's something they've implemented new. So that's quite interesting. Got the Jeep Wrangler for £30 today. That's a good deal. I've seen that deal as well. I've read mixed reviews on that in terms of what that set's like. So it's not on our radar. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting the police station. And the one thing, if you're looking, I've bought this already, but I've mentioned it in previous streams. I think this is a number, I might be wrong. If you're looking to buy a set for investment perspective, it is the one to get is the Spring Lantern Festival, and they got it back in stock. So you're only the limit to one, and I would buy as many as I could for this one because I think this is going to be a phenomenal set. But yeah, I've got one of these already, and I've noticed I've tried to buy something of Lego once before and then tried to place another order, and they said you've bought it recently, you've reached the limit, you can't buy another one, so they cancelled the order on me. So I'm not even going to bother trying to buy another one. But that is a beautiful set. This is something when the stores reopen, I'm going to see if they have it in stock and buy maybe another one or two in the stock, because I think this is gonna from a part out perspective, this set is really good, but I think also from a future investment perspective, this one could do. This is, I think, one of my favorites at the moment. So yeah, I think there's going to be lots of Lego arriving in my house again in the next few weeks. Behind me, has the pile grown yet? No, it hasn't grown. So I haven't had any more deliveries. I'm going to do some Lego haul video probably in the near future when I get some more deliveries to come. Clearly you now know, if you've watched this video, I've got the Batman and the Batwing coming, so the Batmobile. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. Whether they do look cool, and I'm thinking I've got a quite empty wall there on my right. I think that would be very nice for a Batwing, although I'm not a huge Batman fan or anything, but I'm just thinking there's something missing on that wall. So maybe that could be an idea. I don't know. We'll think about that one. We haven't decided. So yeah, as I see, there's quite a few deals on at the moment, and I was very surprised by this. Why this wasn't done earlier when we go back to Smith's. The Batman, Batwing, and Batmobile is a nice bundle. And you can see it was very popular to sell out so quickly. I did see that they actually had the Batmobile on sale for about £170 a few months ago, but then they didn't have it with the Batwing. I'm just looking to see if there's any other major deals on there. Can't really see any. Downtown Diner, I'm pretty sure they're out of stock of those. See, this is what irritates me by Smiths, right? Their website is just keeps stuff on there, even though it's retiring. They don't no longer have it. But yeah, I don't see any, because you can see of some of the other deals that we highlighted. For example, this Yoda here at 81, and we sold it on for 68. This is what. See, Haunted High School. I'd be very surprised if they still have this, because £80 would be a really good deal for a retired set. Yeah, I can't see anything else really worth noticing here. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it here for today. So if anyone's got any sets that they do want me to look at over the next week, I plan on having another video like this next Friday, likely the same time, depending on how many comments we get, right? So if lots of people are just adding comments in terms of sets they want us to look at, we will definitely keep an eye out for those and do our best in terms of finding like some really good deals to bring it. And if any major deals do come up as well, we're clearly going to highlight those as well, because we want to make sure that, you know, we're pretty good at buying Lego at good pricing. We just want to make sure that we're not the only ones, and we do share that with you when they are available. But yeah, we hope you enjoy this sort of content, and if you do, please like this video, and we'll see you again probably with some more videos in the week, right? So take care and have a good weekend and have a good evening all. Bye for now.